Hello from Motherland, guys! It's me, Red Eye, and welcome to my channel. In my first video, I spoke about some myths and stereotypes about Russia that still exists. Some of them are true, some are not, or not completely true, and some even not exist. So, I chose some of very popular myths for today's video. I hope you'll enjoy. And first myth is a very popular one, especially for people who lives in warm climate. In Russia, there is very cold. It's not true, or maybe not completely true. Russia is a very big country. In fact, Russia has one of the biggest territories among other countries in the entire world. That means that our country has multiple time and climate zones. In the middle of our country, there's very usual climate. Warm summer, cold and snow winter. But Russia has its corners, where warm almost all year, and corners where only 2 months of summer. In other words, Russia too has its own Alaska or Texas. Next myth is very common too, especially in movies. All Russians drink vodka as simple water and are constantly in a state of alcoholic intoxication. It's not true. It's true that our people drinks vodka, entire world drinks it, no? But the amount of consumed alcohol is not that high as we see in movies, reading in books or see in video games. If you'll open information of World Health Organization, you'll see that Russia consumes alcohol less than Germany, Spain or France, but more than America. Our main problem is that we have a big amount of young people who drinks alcohol. Mostly, alcohol is the only way of life for people who lives in almost died villages, without roads, gas and modern infrastructure, who can't find a stable work or who genetically has a weakness for alcohol. Their parents or grandparents were drinkers. And here the third one myth that is very common among people who not lives in Russia. You can see beer on the street in the middle of the day. It's not true. As I said before, Russia is a very big country, and it has a large amount of deep and endless forest on its area. You can see bears, mostly brown ones, in their natural inhabitants. And yes, sometimes it's still a very rare situation, but wild bears can enter villages or small towns that stand near these forests. But it has a usual explanation. Winter was warm, or spring came pretty earlier, or people cut off trees and make strong noise near bears' caves, which simply woke them up. Some very rich men holding bears as their pets, but it's too very rare situation. In usual situations, you can see bears in circus or zoo, like in all other countries across the globe. I think it's enough for today. I hope you enjoyed my explanations. There is still a big number of other myths that I'm gladly explain to you in next videos. Subscribe to this channel, press like button and tell about me to your friends too. See you in next videos and good luck. We all need it.